I know this be furry ass for life. I know you guys having a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe to that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Now you have royalty speaking with Rico and his baby mama in regards to a poly type LGBT relationship. But let's get right into the video. I ain't gonna waste no time, and then we're gonna break this down.
It's your turn to ask a question. Ooh.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, well, I'm royalty.
Okay.
Let's see, what kind of question do I have for you? How old are you?
I'm 33.
Oh, girl, we the same age.
I know.
We the same age, girl.
33. There, you know what I mean?
Do you like girls?
I love girls, but I'm picky because I love the soul first and then the face after. I've encountered a billion beautiful bitches. Excuse my language.
With a nasty soul.
The soul girl is. Ugh. Okay, let me see. Do you like girls?
Like you said, it all depends. You gotta have that energy. You gotta come correct.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
No.
Never.
No.
Never anybody that you thought could be your girlfriend. Like, just say.
Hey, I think it just got spiced a little bit. I wasn't even listening for real. I just had a feeling.
No, I've never had a girlfriend that...
Okay, so since you've never had a girlfriend, are you open to a woman that has had a girlfriend teach you how it is to be with a girl?
That takes time.
Okay. But the door is open because it just takes a little time.
Always open doors and open arms, any and everywhere.
Yeah.
You heard that. Always open doors and open arms. And then she said it depends. It depends on the girl. Let me tell you something. If you're not involved in that whatsoever, you ain't finna say it depends. You ain't finna say, oh, I'm open to it. You ain't finna be open to nothing. That's why a lot of people believe this is where Jaliyah was influenced. And I can actually say it's possible. And it's more than likely. I have a problem with CJ bringing women in and out of life, this and the third, having them around the twins, which can cause them to not be able to, value relationships because you're going to see people like a revolving door. But on the flip side, look at Jaliyah. She's dating girls. She's part of the LGBT community. And people can ignore this all day, but this is not something to be ignored. She literally had the children around this guy that was trying to put royalty in a poly relationship with a woman to have them engage. But a lot of people would ignore that. There's a lot of influence on both ends. It's not just one side. It ain't just CJ, C Diddy, whatever you want to call it. It ain't just royalty, diamonds and baguettes. And then, you know what? It ain't just that. People got to look at it from all corners and realize that this is where Jaliyah was hanging out with Rico a lot as well. But nobody suspect that a guy that literally was indicted on an assault and weapon charges, that has a background of criminal history, that was kicked out of the NFL. But y'all overlooked that, and it's just wow. Don't overlook shit like that. And I always say shout out to Destiny Reacts. At the end of the day, regardless, I always give credit to the content creators. But you have to realize that this is something not to be overlooked, and you can see where that learned behavior came from. And remember, there's a lot of shit that people just don't realize. A lot of shit. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about royalty dealing with women, and opening up that door and say she's willing to have open arms in the past that could have possibly and definitely influenced Jaliyah. All right. And I'm up out of that.